has stabilized the state's democratic roadblocks have been dismantled and partnership encouraged. The people of Ondo State are renowned for their honesty and their peaceful, welcoming nature. We are not just a place to do business, we are also a place to call home. Distinguished investors, ladies and gentlemen, the talks about investing in Ondo State are over. The construction has begun. The roads you see being rehabilitated, the healthcare centers that have been upgraded, and the school being renovated. These are not just amenities. They are the foundation of a stable environment where capital will thrive. I urge you today to look beyond presentations and pictures. Look into the eyes of the state. See the resilience of our people. See the intellect. See the readiness. The future of Nigeria's food security and industrial growth will be written here in Ondo State. Let us partner, let us build, and let us prosper. Thank you and welcome to Ondo State.
He is one of the most acknowledged, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Coming up stage now is the chairman of Cost Cherish Group. Please let's put our hands together for Dr. Cosmas Maduka as he steps to the stage for his...
And be able to know that investment capital had no face. It will always go wherever it's received. The person that prepare and looking for it will become giant. Vodafone was the big guy that we are talking about. And this company is valued over $3 billion and made the Time magazine as one of the fastest growing company and remain an African giant, a Lagos startup, showing you the unlock opportunities that are available in our country. I am one of them, a young man that came out of street, lost his father at the tender age of 4 without formal education, but started from auto component selling motor and be able to put money where your belief is. So we are gathered this Monday, the beginning of a week, to really look at the opportunity that is available. I think the governor has done well to identify good brain, good heads that have what it takes, because if we can't believe in our country, it's not easy to ask foreign investors to come in and invest in our own country. Those of us who hail from this part of the world should believe in our own, because to be a true Nigeria, we have to be identified. We have to share from her shame and her glory. And regulation is free. You can be able to carve out a niche for yourself in the industry, help to create the framework on which regulations will be set. Others coming behind you have to queue up and make sure they meet up all of those conditions that you were part of the people that set and be able to shape in. So I invite those of you who are investors that are here with me to not just come here to grace this occasion, but to look inward and see what the opportunity that are available and begin to take advantage of it. It's just a small remark, just to put my shoulder to the wheel and thank His Excellency that he did not rely just on federal government allocation, because nobody developed by sharing rental money. Any idiot can get money from a rental income from his father. But what is important is to create wealth with or without that rental income. Federal government allocation every month is sharing heritage, but only investment will lock up the opportunity that exists in Ondo State and create job for the citizenry. And that is why we are here this week. His Excellency, I want to thank you for your forward-looking vision to be able to do this. A few weeks ago, about last year, Governor Solude had the same kind of thing and invited me. But I got the information ahead of the time. So when I was going, I went with some investors. And I tell him, don't look for foreign investors. I brought 3 investors here today. Just sign the certificate of occupancy of their factory they want to build. You will be able to commission the factory before you leave office. And one of them is in a very high progress today, almost at the point of conclusion. It was an opportunity like this about 8 years ago, 2015, when Obiano was the governor of Anambra State and called those of us who are the citizens and share the 7 pillars of his economic transformation. And one of them was agriculture. And I said, wait a minute, His Excellency, I have a piece of property here that rate about 3,000 hectares. But the villagers, each time I come there, take me as a captive market. He said, you don't mean what you are saying. I said, I'm telling you the truth. It's okay. Commissioner of Agriculture, about $400 million business that is located in the eastern part of Nigeria, and we never imported rice before. But that is the power of investment. Because we can be here and sitting here calling ourselves entrepreneur, and Nigeria government is spending over $3 billion importing a wheat, rice, and the one you made bread with, wheat. This is not about scarce. It's not about, putting money in technology to unlock, I can understand if government spend that money. But if they are into this economy, so His Excellency must be prepared to partner where the need for certificate that is required, where the need for even supporting with the piece of property to grow whatever the person want to grow, so that you can unlock the potential that exists in your state. I think my time is up, and I want to thank every one of you for giving me this opportunity to put my shoulder to the wheel and make this few comments. God richly bless you. Yes. Where's the man taking the microphone from me? Okay, sure. Okay. You think I won't finish on time? You underrated me. Thank you.
No, actually, for a man who started business at 17, I can't underrate you. Let's put our hands together for Dr. Cosmas Maduka. Thank you very much for that very, 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 very exciting presentation. Okay, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, Your Excellencies, we move on with a documentary that will expose you to some other aspects of our dear state, and that is what is next. Thank you.
What if this is the season everything changes for you? In the past 2 seasons, Ondo My Idea, an initiative of the Ondo State Government, has empowered entrepreneurs across Ondo State with funding, training, and mentorship to start and scale real businesses. Season 1 opened doors to empowerment and international exposure. In Season 2, more businesses and ideas were impacted.
It is evident that across markets, place matter. Resources on the summit.
Good morning. My name is Sandra Kikelamoy Komola, and you were asking earlier on what makes Ondo State beautiful, and I would love to say that everything about us is beautiful. from the Idore Hill, the beautiful beaches we have in Ilaje, the culture, the heritage, and I love to say we're a blessed state. In agriculture, in minerals, we have gold, we have crude oil, we have different gemstones. So I will say Ondo State is truly blessed. And yes, we're open for investors.
So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Ondo is rich in resources, intellect, and human capacity.
In the heart of southwestern Nigeria lies Ondo State, a land bathed in sunlight, rich in natural resources, and rapidly transforming into a global destination for investment. Known as the Sunshine State, Ondo is rewriting its economic story with bold ambition, visionary leadership, and a strategic blueprint for growth. Created on February 3, 1976, and with an estimated population of over 5 million, Ondo State covers more than 15,500 square kilometers in southwest Nigeria. Its capital, Akure, serves as a gateway between the Lagos economic axis and the inland markets of northern Nigeria. Uniquely accessible by road, air, and coastline, Ondo State is emerging as a natural logistics and investment hub, offering seamless connectivity for national and international trade. The state's economic foundation rests on several powerful pillars, with crude oil production and agriculture at the core, together accounting for over 90% of its economic output. With fertile soils, abundant rainfall, and year-round growing seasons, Ondo has long been a foundational engine of Nigeria's agricultural economy. Agriculture remains Ondo's competitive edge, responsible for over 40% of Nigeria's cocoa exports. The state is also a major producer of cassava, oil palm, rubber, rice, and cashew, with vast opportunities in value addition and processing. Recent initiatives attracting multi-million naira investments into agricultural cities like Ijuagborin. Private firms are collaborating with local communities to develop large-scale farming and processing zones. Further reinforcing this sector is the $200 million Commonwealth Agricultural Project, which aims to build a modern agribusiness landscape across the state, integrating cultivation, processing, and marketing in Ilaje. This strategic investment is designed not only to process petroleum products locally, but also to create tens of thousands of jobs, stimulate related industries, and anchor Ondo as a major industrial hub in West Africa. Ondo's vast 75-kilometer Atlantic coastline presents enormous potential within the emerging blue economy. Plans for Port Ondo, one of Nigeria's deepest ports, positions the state to handle large commercial vessels, linked directly to global maritime trade, and ease pressure on congested ports in Lagos. Ondo's natural wealth extends underground. The state is home to Africa's largest bitumen deposits, an estimated 42 billion barrels, alongside limestone, sika sand, kaolin, and granite. These minerals form the backbone of investment opportunities in construction, industrial raw materials, and advanced manufacturing, coupled with significant crude oil reserves and in Ondo State. These institutions play a critical role in positioning the state. These institutions play a critical role in positioning the state as a competitive hub for technology, research, and enterprise development. While driving job creation, innovation, and sustainable economic growth. Driving Ondo State's transformation is its people. Young, skilled and entrepreneurship, human capital and entrepreneurship, human capital and entrepreneurship. Through the visionary framework of Governor Lucky Orimison Ayedatiwa, the state has streamlined regulations, reduced bureaucratic bottlenecks, and built a predictable investor-friendly environment. In recent years,